Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Joy in looking and comprehending is nature's most beautiful gift. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. A conviction akin to religious feeling of the rationality or intelligibility of the world lies behind all scientific work of a high order. A desk, some pads, a pencil, and a large basket to hold all of my mistakes. Albert Einstein. A happy man is dissatisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing, so is a lot. A man's actions are determined by necessity, external and internal. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. You never fail until you stop trying. A man's ethical behavior should be based effectually on sympathy, education, and social ties and needs. No religious basis is necessary. Man would indeed be in a poor way if he had to be restrained by fear of punishment and hope of reward after death. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. A photograph never grows old. You and I change. People change all through the months and years, but a photograph always remains the same. How nice to look at a photograph of mother or father taken many years ago. You see them as you remember them, but as people live on, they change completely. You see, wire telegraph is a kind of a very, very long cat. You pull his tail in New York and his head is meowing in Los Angeles. Do you understand this? And radio operates exactly the same way. You send signals here, they receive them there. The only difference is that there is no cat. We must be prepared to make the same heroic sacrifices for the cause of peace that we make grudgingly for the cause of war. A problem can be solved within the context of the problem. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. A society's competitive advantage will come not from how well its schools teach the multiplication and periodic tables, but from how well they stimulate imagination and creativity. A true genius admits that she knows nothing. Adversity introduces a man to himself.